Yo, what's up guys? My name's AttackingTucans and welcome to my Let's Play of Tony Hawk's Underground. This is one of the most popular Tony Hawk games and it's one of my personal favorites. And I've always wanted to do a Let's Play of it because this game, in my opinion, is a classic. So, let's go ahead and do this thing.
Check it, man! Muska is actually coming to this dump for a skate demo! Get dressed, let's go!
So that's our best friend Eric, although later in the game it turns out to be kind of a douche. So, gotta be wary of him throughout the Let's Play, but he's our friend for now. So this game came out in the early 2000s and it's based around like late 90s culture, early 2000s culture. See that like stereo on his table, we got the lava lamp, some throwbacks. I don't know if a lava lamp's considered a throwback. I'm sure people use lava lamps, but you saw a lot more lava lamps back in this time. I decided to bring a little bit of current pop culture, a bit of the 2019 pop culture into this game that came out about 20 years ago almost, by playing as Lil Nas X. It's because, you know, he's probably one of the most relevant pop culture icons of 2019. And so this Let's Play is going to be following the skating career of none other than Lil Nas X, which I created his character. Although, if we go into edit skater mode real fast, I'm going to like look at some of these options. Let's change our name. Our name is not Chad. Nobody wants to be a Chad. Wait, isn't Chad the guy who's coming in to skate? Chad Muska? Nah, let's go ahead and just put in the real name. Alright, Lil Nas X, our name is updated, hometown Los Angeles, California, that works. For our age, let's make ourselves at least legal. Let's go with 18. As far as the rest of this information goes, I'm pretty okay. Also, can I like change my voice? That's the only thing I'm sort of worried about. I'm not sure if that's an option in this game. Like some of the Tony Hawk games give you the option to change your voice, but it doesn't seem like that's the case here. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Oh, a VHS tape. That's
well, I just got my ride all set up. Sort of.
Looks like that thing's held together with duct tape. Let's go skate.
Hey man, anything can be fixed with duct tape. So like I said earlier, this is probably one of the most popular Tony Hawk games. It kind of like, it was the very first story-driven Tony Hawk game, because the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games that came before this, they kind of would just put you in levels and you would just skate around and collect things. This is the first Tony Hawk game that actually has you following like a cohesive story with a narrative.
The old pool down by the high school, Scabland, the drainage ditch on the south side of town, and Elm Street, our own little strip of paradise, complete with drug dealers who hate skateboarders.
So, fun little fact, this first little hometown takes place in New Jersey, and it is based off of one of the neighborhoods that one of the lead designers of the game grew up skating in. This is one of those skateboarding games, it's not super realistic, but that's the reason I personally like it. Because, like, the skate games, those are nice because it really follows the true, like, gravity and realism of skateboarding, but I like Tony Hawk games because you can just, like, go from skating on a telephone wire to sketching a car to jumping off of a skyscraper, and I think that's a little bit more fun. Added a little bit of like surrealism to it. Alright, let's talk to Eric Sparrow.
What up, Eric?
Hey, help me out here. I was just skating, minding my own, and the dealers grabbed my board. They tore it apart and they threw the pieces up on the roof. My knee's wrecked. Could you grab them for me?
Oh man.
Oh, I love that. Oh man. I'm not sure why he wants to use like skateboarding pieces back, but we'll help our buddy Eric for now. I think he's Jack Sparrow's brother as well, but don't hold me accountable for that. But this was also the very first Tony Hawk game that allowed you to get off of your board. All of the other Tony Hawk games forces you to stay on your board, and some people didn't like the fact that you were able to get off on your board on this game. But I personally like that element because in real life, skateboarders aren't like glued to their skateboards. So it makes a lot more sense to be able to get off your board if you want to.
Let's see if you remember a couple of things. You can get off the board to get over.
Giving us some basic tutorials. Another reason I really like this game is it's really snappy. Like the load times are pretty good. The time in between missions, like it's just really snappy. There's not any like layered lag. It's very just satisfying of a game to play. Oh, go back to walking. Oh, we're jumping and grinding. Okay. Need to pay a bit more attention. Sometimes when I'm commentating, I might not focus intensely on like what's happening in the game, and I apologize, but I'll try my best to like really pay attention. But yeah, one of the reasons I like Tony Hawk games is just really fun to follow the storyline, but it's also just really fun to just run around and just grind on things, just try to get combos, see how high of scores you can get. There's a lot you can do. It's one of those games that's like a pick-me-up type of game, and it just has a lot of variety to the gameplay. Whoa. And also, as far as difficulty goes, I'm playing on normal difficulty, just so we can have a good consistency. But that's the third difficulty. It goes like too easy, easy, normal, and sick. But we're going to play on normal for this Let's Play. The Speed Shop.
Want to roll with the Street Warriors? You gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Alright, cause I'm such a sweetheart, I'll give you a chance. Take my car and cruise past all the cones, and get back here before I get paged.
Yeah, this game also allowed you to drive in cars for the first Tony Hawk game. That's why people started to like dislike this game a little bit, is because they thought that it was like starting to lose its focus. But I think the variety of the gameplay really like mixes things up and makes it a lot more fun. I will never complain about variety, even though it is important to have a focus sometimes with gameplay. I think it's fun to add those like little like fun side missions as well that allow you to traverse the environment with the different vehicle than skateboarding. Even though it's a pro skater game, doesn't mean you can't have some other elements to it, like Grand Theft Auto. You can do more than just steal people's cars, man. All right, and oh, what the hell? It's making his U-turn. All right, Papa Yui, excuse me, let's do a 3-point turn. My bad. I'm not sure why it made us do that. This is a lot longer of a mission. Why are we having to like recover ground? Whoa, okay, these are really skinny traffic cones. These traffic cones need a hamburger. Okay, are we almost good? Okay, this is a really long car mission for the very beginning of the game. That's like longer than any of the skate missions so far. All right, let's see what this guy over by this little, oh no, the wipeouts can be so terrible. Fortunately, the characters in this game don't feel pain. Also, I need to turn the background music off because this game has a lot of copyrighted music, and I don't want to get a copyright claim on this video, but don't worry, I'll be putting background music that is non-copyrighted to still fill up the background ambience.
You psyched to see Muska's demo? Yeah, bet you are.
Sure.
Hey, since you punks aren't in school, why don't you go put up some flyers? I'll give you free tickets to the demo. Try to hit all the telephone poles and wherever kids are skating.
Alright, so I want to like mention real fast that I'm not actually a skateboarder myself. I don't know a whole lot about skateboarding or skating culture, so don't expect me to have like too many discussions on that culture. I just like the games personally. I have skateboarded a little bit, and I can ride a skateboard, no problem, but I don't know how to do like tricks personally. That was never like my prerogative when it came to skateboarding. I'm personally not even sure like how big skating culture is nowadays. I remember it being really big back when I was in junior high, and then over time, a lot of kids that I knew who were skateboarders switched over into longboarding, but that's because I'm from Missouri and there's just a lot of hills, so that's probably why that is. But yeah, I don't think you need to be a skateboarder to enjoy this game whatsoever.
The kid next door. Nah, Charles needs some exercise. Hey, I tell you what, I'll give you $5 to run him around the block a couple of times for me.
All right, now we're gonna take a dog for a walk. All right, so this is skitching, which allows you to hold on to a moving object and gain speed by doing so. But I don't even know what skating culture is like nowadays. Like I was actually at Venice Beach yesterday at the skate park, just watching skaters like do tricks and stuff, and it was really awesome. But overall, I'm not sure if skating is as big as it used to be. But at the same time, I don't really follow it. So if you guys know anything about skating culture, leave it down in the comments and like catch me up to speed a little bit. I'm sure it's changed a lot, especially with like social media and Instagram and all that stuff. Oh wait, here's Chad Muska's show. It's crazy. As the main character of this game, you're just like doing all of these crazy tricks over town, and then like everyone just like freaks out over this guy doing a kickflip over a small little ramp. All right, Muska, I see you.
It's louder than a Metallica concert in there.
For us, this is like totally cringe, but like 15 years ago, this was pretty normal.
Muska, chillin'. Where? Australia?
See? That's how you hook it up. I mean, what's he done? Popped down a few rails and he's traveling the world, living like a king.
So the main like story of this game, like a quick summary, is we're a local skater that is trying to make it in the big leagues. So we just start off doing stuff with local skaters, and then we like move ourselves up the ranks until we become a professional skater. So it really just kind of like gives you a rundown of how that process works. Although it's probably entirely different now because of social media and Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. I have no idea how that shifted the landscape, but I'm sure it's changed it drastically.
Wow, Muska in Jersey? Unreal. I wonder if anyone could impress him.
Dude, I'm able to freaking grind on telephone wires. There's no way I can't impress him. Oh, okay, so this is him inside. I'm not even sure what car this is. Is that an Escalade? We gotta score 30,000 points in front of him as he's sitting in his car, which I don't know if it has to be a combo or not. So I'm just gonna break it up into two different things of points. So the best way to get a lot of points is by doing combos so you get that multiplier.
Wonder what else we got.
Oh, why is he in a T-pose? What?
Hey, what's up, man? That was a sick line you had back there.
Whoa, Chad Muska? I'm a huge fan.
Dang, man, that's some ghetto ride you got rolling, though.
Yeah, but I'm pretty broke. I gotta make it last.
I hear you, man. Back in Vegas, I had no money, no place to stay, nothing, man, until my first shop sponsor hooked me up. So why don't you head down to your shop, check out their riders, and try to get hooked up. And yo, Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
Dude, what a babe, hooking us up with a new board. This board looks nice too. I like the color of it on the bottom.
Mr. Peralta's not here right now, but if you want to be sponsored by his skate shop, you'll need to impress the riders on his team. If you get us to sign off on you, you're in.
All right, so now we're gonna get sponsored by the local skate shop, impressing the locals. So it's also kind of weird how the missions work. You don't have to do every single mission in the game to progress. You only need to do, I think, like 2/3 of the missions that they usually provide you. There are some missions that are 100% required, but it usually lets you choose. So I'm just gonna be choosing the ones that are the closest to me and the ones that I know are more fun of missions.
Dude, I go to school with your sister.
Oh yeah, right. Then you should know these lines. Though you'll probably need at least 5 tries to hit them like I do.
Okay, let's do it first time just to show him up. But yeah, it's really cool how like all of the objects are lined up in this game, so you can just keep on doing combos. Shit. Do I have to do this in a combo? It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Okay.
What? It took me 6 months to hit that line. Well, whatever, probably a fluke. See if you can hit this.
Probably because you weren't controlled by a GameCube controller, bruh. Alright, Chris's crazy lines part 2. Almost like, sounds like he's like starting a freaking YouTube channel about cocaine or something. What the hell? The weed channels are going to the next level now. They're going into the illicit drugs. Oh no, what the heck? That porch was like in a really strange spot. Alright, we did Chris's lines, cool. I'm not sure if it's safe to have gas just leaking out of these pipes. Reminds me of that like video of that person who threw the cigarette down a little sewage drain and like it exploded. Yikes. What is this guy doing over here? I actually forgot what this man does. Oh god, I'm so sorry, Lil Nas. I don't know Lil Nas's real name. I actually don't know a whole lot about him, but I do like his new EP.
Mike V. I knew you were a Jersey local, but
Oh, it's Mike Valley.
Hey kid, just out skating? Cool. Me too. Hitting up the old neighborhood. Want a new trick to practice? Get your special meter full, then hit up a flamingo.
Dude, the flamingo. Hell yeah. The special tricks in this game are some of the most fun. So in the top left-hand corner, you see the special meter. Once that is filled up, you're able to do special tricks. Like this one. Oh, here, like this one. What the heck? Not the Madonna. What the hell? There we go. The flamingo. And then it can save them to your trick slot, so we'll be able to do it whenever we want. And it's really good to do those tricks at like the beginning of a combo because it just gives you a really good base for your combos, so you can have a really high point multiplier. And sometimes it's really easy to get these combos up. Oh, also it's probably important that we increase our stats, because as you increase your stats, it makes it easier to do tricks. We just increased our lip stat by 3 levels, which makes it easier to balance that. It means like the little balancer won't go as crazy as you're trying to balance for like manuals, lips, grinds, and all that stuff. Also, this is the little intro. The intro scene of Tony Hawk Underground 2 actually takes place right here in this little half pipe section. Tony Hawk Underground 2 is another amazing game as well, which I'll probably let's play after this one if people are interested in this game.
Let's see if you got the cojones to impress Stacy Peralta. Meet me on the roof.
Stacy Peralta. Okay, we up here?
Nicely done. Now I want you to transfer between the houses. Oh, and careful you don't overshoot. I don't want to have to scrape you off of Elm Street.
All right. Wow. Fortunately, if you mess up, it like just loads you back up to the spot that you need to start from. It really holds your hand during this tutorial, which is pretty nice actually. All right, spine transfers are pretty sick too. They allow you to do some pretty sick combos. They also added some new moves into this game apart from just getting off your board. Some other things they added are hip transfers, which is like a spine transfer, but instead of doing it over parallel ramps, you can do it over perpendicular ramps. They also added acid drops, which is not using drugs on camera. It is going up to like the edge of a ramp. You can just jump off and jump straight into a half pipe and start like get a lot of speed in a combo. And I'll introduce some of the other moves as we see them. I don't want to like overwhelm people too much, especially the people who haven't played this game before. All right, what's our next mission? We got Joey.
You're Joey, right? Hey, I'm looking to get sponsored by Mr. Peralta, too.
Right on. Well, let's see what you got. I got 3 little tests I give newbies. So go up one side of the little trash pipe we got going and spine transfer.
Hey, the trash pipe. That sounds pretty fly.
Cool. Now do a flip trick.
Yeah, New Jersey's almost a bit too easy, especially like these missions can be kind of difficult if you've never played the game before, because Tony Hawk is one of those games where there's a lot to the controls, honestly. You have to like learn how to do grinds, manuals, like hold combos while being able to move around and try to get your points up. It's a pretty high learning curve to actually get pretty decent at the game. I've played a lot of Tony Hawk in my life, so I got the controls down pretty well. But the professionals of this game are like another level. It definitely has a super high learning curve.
Shh. The dealers took off with some gear from the shop. I'm trying to figure out how to get it back.
Where'd they take it? Their place on Elm?
Yeah, left it on the front porch.
Damn, this is a nightmare.
Looks like I'm gonna have to sneak over to Elm Street and get it back. I must be nuts. They're all over the neighborhood. Most of them are pretty fried, so it should be easy to stay out of earshot. But they're unpredictable and dangerous.
Damn. They're straight up deep fried.
Wait, kid, it's too dangerous.
Now, this mission is pretty easy, but it's also difficult at the same time. I remember specifically just having a lot of trouble with this mission as a child. Like, literally spending hours trying to figure it out. Like, it's not that hard, but I don't know. It's kind of weird because you have to just do some, like, basic platforming while you're walking around. And the platforming while walking around is a little bit jank, but you can still work it out. Oh, no. They spotted me. Get up there. Dang it. Okay, luckily, it's really easy to retry a mission. You just pause the game, press retry, and you're good to go. It doesn't reload. It just goes straight to it. It's so nice and forgiving, and I really appreciate that the game does that. Because if you had to, like, wait, like, even 5 seconds to retry a last mission, that would be so much more annoying. So I definitely appreciate that. And we don't have our skateboard at all, do we? Can I get up there? No. Okay, what's the best way to get in between these two houses without falling? Oh, we can just make the jump. We can jump way further than I thought. Lil Nas X is the new Mario. Alright, what's up, bitches? Give me the board back.
What are you doing here? Well, look, I got the stuff back.
Awesome. You should get back to Peralta's before you get caught.
What about you?
Me? Oh, yeah, I gotta finish doing something here. These guys are gonna pay.
Shit, Eric got his revenge, man. You show those assholes. Peralta's a beast.
I'm looking for the owner, Mr. Peralta. Wait, are you the Stacy Peralta?
That's me. You the guy my skaters have been talking about?
Well, I hope so. I'd like to be sponsored by your shop.
Yeah, so would everybody else. I'll tell you what. Make me a sponsor me video. Show me what makes you different than Bobby B down the street, okay? And please don't hand me anything from the same old spots in New Jersey, dude, because I've seen it all.
Done. No local spots and different tricks. Dude, I just talked to Stacy Peralta.
They know. Those gangsters know it was me.
What are you talking about?
When I got back to my house last night, they were parked outside waiting for me. I gotta get the hell out of here. My cousin's got a place in New York. You've gotta help me get to the train station across the river.
Damn, man, we're about to get our big break too, Eric. What the hell, dude? Just because they broke your skateboard doesn't mean you have to, like, freaking destroy their car. Don't fuck with gangsters like that, man. You're gonna freaking die. Alright, getting out of Dodge.
Eric, you okay? I think we lost him.
We gotta get out of here. If they find me, it'll be my name on this headstone. I'm hiding here with Headstone Harry.
Headstone Harry, let's go. Our boy.
But if we bring him some scrap metal, he says he'll bang us out our ramp. And if we can get it set up, the street warriors say they'll give us a tow to get speed. Jumping the bridge is the only way to get past the cops. Quick, you gotta get the stuff for the ramp.
See, that's why I love this game. Jumping a whole entire bridge. It's fantastic. Gotta collect some trash to build this ramp for Eric to escape. So I guess we'll help out our buddy. So like I said earlier, a lot of people wish this game would be remade because a lot of people just find it to be really fun and a really good game. But unfortunately, I don't think Activision is ever going to do that because this game has a lot of copyrighted music for its soundtrack, which is the soundtrack that I can't play. And in order for them to relicense all of those songs would be literally a nightmare for them, and definitely probably not worth the money it would take to do so. So the chance of that ever happening is slim to none because they probably wouldn't be able to get their profits back. And I don't think they would release the game without the original soundtrack because that's like one of people's favorite parts, honestly. I'm really sad I can't put it in these videos, but you guys know how YouTube is with that copyright life. They don't play around.
Need to get to the other side of the bridge, huh? No problem. Those pigs can't stop us. Grab the back of my ride and I'll get you up to speed. Then you try to clear the bridge.
Alright, so this is a little bit more difficult of a mission because you have to skitch this car for like a solid 30 seconds and then jump over the whole entire bridge. And it's really easy to mess up the bridge jumps, and if you mess it up, you have to skitch the car the whole entire time again. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Oh wow, okay, we did it first try. I don't know why I talked it up that hard. But that's honestly a really fun mission. That really sets like the mood for the game and like the types of missions that you're gonna do. Gonna do a lot of like big stuff like that. Alright, who dis?
Sorry, no skater punks allowed in the station.
Please, man, we have to get out of town. The Elm Street dealers are after us. We're desperate. Didn't you see us jump the bridge?
Ah, guess I was too busy stopping lying skate rats from sneaking into the station and spray painting "I am the king of no pants" on a phone kiosk.
No, that's me. I'm the king of no pants. Don't come for my throne.
What's your problem, Bacon Bits? Wake up on the wrong side of your mother this morning?
Yeah, we got him pissed. All right, so he's just gonna follow us around this curb. Oh no, shit. I really don't understand this mission. He stops if we stop, and then he starts chasing us again if we start grinding again. This mission is ridiculous, but you know, whatever. I'm surprised they don't just make you do it in one combo. But pork. Why? These games are hilarious. There's a lot of comedy thrown into it. I mean, skateboarders in general have a good sense of humor. Tony Hawk Underground 2 is almost like watching a mashup of skateboarding and Jackass, which is hilarious. This game is a little bit more wholesome than that game.
I can go anywhere and get into anything around here. I rule. Show me that you're as elite as me, and I can get you a train ticket. Oh, the street is lava, so it doesn't count. I called it. Nah, nah.
And I haven't seen Leet speak in forever, man. The culture of this game. You gotta get 25,000 points without touching the street. Easy shit. Oh, dang it. Did that not count? Did it count? I don't know if it did. Oh, dang it. Okay. We got this. The best way to get your combos up is to do the double tap grinding strats. Whenever you're grinding, just like double tap X, Y, or B or whatever. And I don't think B actually. And you can really get a lot of points. I'm just gonna do a slow grind. Grind on me. Alright. Is that enough? Yeah. We showed that brat.
They took Eric. The dealers. They're heading east. Back to their hangout.
Do we have to save Eric? I really don't want to. But I guess. We'll do it because we're a good Samaritan. Alright, get back here. I like how in these games you don't even have to like use your foot to propel yourself along the street. He just kind of like crouches a little bit on his skateboard and just starts gaining momentum magically. Maybe it's a boosted board, I don't know. This probably didn't even exist at this point. Oh shit, Johnny Turbo's out here, man. Gracias, amigo. I owe you, man.
Whoa, he's flipping a bitch. Here, take my ride.
He's flipping a bitch. I'm pretty sure in Tony Hawk Underground Pro, which is actually like one of the best Tony Hawk modding communities ever, there's like this like fan game called Tony Hawk Pro, and that game actually allows you to skate around custom-made levels, which I'm not really into that community. I haven't done much there, but in the future I definitely do want to try out that like mod and like see what all is possible with it. The car controls are actually really good in this game. I almost like driving around in this game more than I like driving around in Grand Theft Auto. Wow, did I really mess up? Swerving. Why do you look so good on your worst days? No, why do I keep on missing? Okay, this time let's not hit the circular divider. Just be mindful. Right, get back here. So close. Did we get him? Oh shit! We went real hard on that one. What if we like just completely crushed Eric and he died right there? I probably wouldn't even shed a tear.
Come on!
Let's go. Little Nas baby. Alright, so we just escaped to Jersey in the most dramatic way possible. We're heading to Manhattan so we can get sponsored and signed by Peralta and the skate shop, and we'll continue our skateboarding career in the next episodes. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button and bell to be notified when I post future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.